On the night of January 11th, 2025, campus police were patrolling the quiet streets when a Grey GMC rolled by, with their headlights off and swerving a little. The driver? 24-year-old Zachary Henry, who was out for a late-night cruise, but forgot one thing. His headlights were off. From the second officers walked up, they smelled an odor of alcohol. What started as a simple headlight stop quickly turned into a full-blown DUI investigation. Let's take a closer look.
Hello.
Well,
How are you doing today?
good, how about you?
Not too bad.
Did I have my lights off again?
Yeah, you didn't have your lights on. Where are you coming from? Where are you coming from?
Like, province.
Okay. How much have you to drink tonight?
Nothing.
I can smell alcohol coming from you. How much have you had to drink tonight? Okay, your eyes.
There's alcohol fucking spilled in this fucking seat.
Okay, your eyes are all glossy. You're driving with no lights on. Can you turn your music down for me?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
So you haven't been drinking at all tonight?
I had like a few drinks earlier.
Okay. When was
During the Ohio State game.
Okay, so earlier, so how many drinks? Enough that
Maybe 2 games.
two drinks during the game?
During
Okay.
the Ohio State game.
Okay. Do you mind if I have you step out? I'm gonna make sure you're safe to drive. Okay. I'll go around. Yep. This ground isn't all that level. This over here is pretty level.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna have you start. I'm gonna have you turn around, face towards me. Actually, I'm gonna face towards you.
Okay.
Will you turn off your front oscillating lights, please?
Face towards you.
Yeah, just face towards me. I'm gonna have him turn off these lights before I do anything. Okay. You don't have anything in your pockets or anything? You got pretty tight pockets, so it's not like I see anything in there, but okay. Once he turns these lights off, we'll get started, okay?
I searched my jeans.
No, I don't need to search them. I just have you keep your hands out of your pockets, or at least don't put them too far in.
You can search me if you want to. I don't have anything opposed.
Okay. Do you mind if you, he said we're okay to search him quick, just to make sure you don't have any weapons. You just do a quick check. Just for weapons. I'm not worried about anything else at this point.
I just have my Zins on me.
Your Zin? Okay.
Okay, search me.
Yeah, if you don't mind, that's fine.
I'd rather
cool,
not have
nothing in
anything
here.
stick to you.
Right. Okay. All right. What I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you actually, if you don't mind, either take your hat off or okay. Here, come on.
Here, you can hold
I'm
it.
gonna have you hold that for me. All right. What I'm gonna have you do is follow the tip of my finger with your eyes and only your eyes. Okay. Do you have any contacts in?
No.
Okay. Do you have any?
I do wear glasses.
You do wear glasses. Do you have anything in your eye or anything wrong with your eyes other than that? Any head injuries? Okay.
I have probably 21 concussions.
Okay. How long ago does those occur? Football?
I play hockey.
Okay, hockey. Okay. Follow the tip of your my finger with your eyes and only your eyes. Okay.
Yep.
312, 300, 7. Henry George, John 4679, HGJ 4679. It's a white GMC. Copy. You need to return. Go ahead.
A beige 2014 GMC to a Matthew Henry 57, valid -15.
Okay. All right. Next thing I'm gonna have you do. You have anything wrong with your legs? Okay. I'm gonna explain the test to you. I'm gonna demonstrate the test to you. I'm gonna have you complete the test. Okay. All right. Let me get my watch set up. You have a coat in the car? No. Okay. Do you have a timer on your watch? I do, but I haven't used it in so long I don't know how to get to it. No, that's okay. We'll get it. While he's looking for the watch, I'm going to explain it to you, okay? I'm going to have you, when I tell you to, I'm going to have you put your feet together. You can do that now. Hands down to your sides like this, Okay? Stay in that position until I tell you to start the test, okay? You understand the instructions so far? Yep. When I tell you to start, I'm going to have you raise one leg, either leg of your choosing, approximately 6 inches off the ground with your foot parallel to the ground. Okay? That's going to look like this. Okay?
Yep.
While you're doing that, I'm going to have you count out loud in the following manner. 1001, 1002, 1003, until I tell you to stop. While you're doing that, I want you to make sure you're looking down at your foot, your hands stay down at your sides, and you continue the test until I tell you to stop. Do you have any questions? Nope. It's going to look like this, okay? I'm going to do it one more time for you, okay? Foot parallel to the ground, looking down at your foot, 1001, 1002, 1003, until I tell you to stop, okay? You understand those instructions? All right. I'm going to have you start.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015, 1016, 1017, 1018, 1019, 1019, 2020.
Okay, you can stop. All right, the next test is going to be called a walk and turn test. Okay, we don't have a line, so we're going to use an imaginary line, okay? This same thing with this test. I'm going to explain the test, I'm going to demonstrate the test, and I'm going to have you complete the test. Do you understand those instructions so far?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to have you start. Put your left foot in front, okay, just like this. Left foot in front, right foot with your heel touching your toe, okay? Yep. Hands down to your side. I'm going to have you go ahead and do that now, okay? Left foot, yep, left foot down, right foot. There you go. Stay in that position until I tell you to start, okay? When I tell you to start, I'm going to have you take 9 heel-to-toe steps. Turn in a manner I described to you and take 9 heel-to-toe steps back. While you're doing that, you're going to make sure you're watching your feet. Count your steps out loud. Touch heel-to-toe. Once you get to the end, you'll make your turn and 9 steps back, okay? When you do that, once the test started, don't stop until you've finished, okay? Yep. So it's going to look like this, all right? You're starting with your feet together. 1, 2, 3. When you get to 9, you're going to take a series of small steps and take 9 heel-to-toe steps back. Again, keep your arms down to your side. Count your steps out loud. Watch your feet. Make sure your heels are touching your toes, okay? Yep. There is no line, so I'll use this tire tread here. It's a pretty straight line, and try to stay on that, okay? Do you understand the instructions?
Yep.
Okay, you can begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. All right. Were you coming to pick somebody up? What were you doing here?
I was coming home.
You're coming home. You live here?
Yeah.
Where's home? This apartment?
512.
Okay. All right. So based on all the information I'm getting from the clues, your speech, your eyes, you're going to be placed under arrest. Okay? For driving under the influence of alcohol. So I'll have you turn around, put your hands behind your back. Okay? You want to go ahead and call it? Where's your driver's license at?
312, 300, 1 mil,
It's in your front
21.
pocket. Okay.
It should be my.
Your keys are still in the car. Do you want us to park your car for you so we don't have to? I'm gonna have you get in this car.
I would rather.
You want us to park it for you so I don't have to tow it?
Yeah. In that spot.
Go ahead.
Stairs height.
Yeah, let's do the other side. You're right.
You want me to just meet you guys 25 to start on paperwork?
I would rather not have to tow my car.
Can you tell them off front? All right, you watch your head. No, tell them to meet us 25. Sorry, I can't see
312,
anything
328.
right now.
Mid out 25.
Copy.
Actually, I shouldn't have seatbelted you yet because I still got to do the rest of the search, but I just needed to get your ID first.
Officers found that Zachary Henry had been drinking and later confirmed a BAC over the legal limit. He was charged with driving under the influence of alcohol, driving without required headlights. Henry was taken into custody and thankfully avoided a towing fee. Officers parked his GMC Acadia themselves. So let this be a reminder. If you're driving drunk with your lights off, you're not invisible. You're just asking for an arrest. And remember, all individuals are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe before I catch you driving with no lights on. While you're here, YouTube says you should definitely check out these next videos.